Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back on this platform, BVI Channel 1, where truth is the gospel we preach. The last time we dropped a video on Dino Melaye making a revelation respect to bogus allocation of money to the office of the president. He's feeding, almost hitting 1 million naira per day. Good. It doesn't end there. He had come back this time to hit it hard on the state government, beginning with his own state, Yaha Bello. Oh yeah, make una listen to this one. My ear, no big pass your own.
My name is Dino Melaye. I'm here to address you once again because of our nation's history. Today I will be talking about the 2022 budget of Kogi State. Governor Yaha Bello has submitted to the House of Assembly a budget of 145 billion naira, out of which 90 billion is for recurrent and 55 billion is for capital projects. But the surprise is that in this 145 billion naira project, the government house, Kogi State, a budget of about 30 billion have been budgeted. 36.5 billion have been budgeted for government house Kogi State, while 20 billion have been budgeted for the office of the governor. So put together, and this is the first time actually that the government house would be separated from governor's office, because governor's office is in government house. But anyway, the budget was splitted and put together. Yaha Bello and government house have a budget of 56.5 billion. But the irony is that 56.5 billion Yaha Bello budgeted to himself for 2022 budget is more than the entire capital project of the state. The capital project in the 2022 budget of Kogi State is 55 billion. But the Yaha Bello have budgeted for government house and governor's office 56.5 billion. About 40% of the budget of Kogi State is going to Yaha Bello alone. And his budget is higher than the budget that will have concomitant effects on the lives of Kogites, even if implemented. That's the capital budget. And that is why one is really surprised. And I will not be surprised why Kogi State is in the state we are. There's no development, no project, nothing, because all the money have been stolen. And one will not be surprised also why our 20 billion naira was returned back to government coffers, because of this dubious, satanic, wicked, nefarious act of Governor Yaha Bello. You will also recall that nothing would have happened when I raised the issue of the Ganaja flyover. Fanwo Kingsley, the Commissioner of Information, came up and said that the money was diverted for other purposes because it's a white elephant project. In fact, that was his statement at that time. He said it was a white elephant project and the money has been diverted for building the road on the Manpati Road. The money was diverted for Manpati Road. But surprisingly, because I submitted a petition to the AFCC, without appropriation, without procurement process, they started the project now, the Ganaja flyover. I mean, you can now see the inconsistency in the Yaha Bello administration and government. But the Yaha Bello and his cohorts will not go unpunished. We are monitoring and evaluating all their satanic manifestations, and I want to assure you that every kobo stolen from our common patrimony will be recovered. Every house bought with our common patrimony will be recovered. Even wives that are married with our common patrimony, money spent on them will be recovered, because the battle to salvage Kogi State from this economic cankerworm and financial scavenger is a battle of no retreat, no surrender. I remain Dino Melaye. God bless Kogi State.
Hey! Hello, man. Now, you wonder why and how things had continued to go down. Now go to Kogi State.
Good afternoon, guys. We're in Ibaji. I just want you to see the condition of the road here. There's like a big river in the middle of the road. If you can get a clear view of it, so you actually have to go down there off-road to have access to this road. Can you see there's like a river? This is Kogi State. We're in the heartbeat of Kogi State. Look at Ibaji. Look at weeds and reeds growing in the middle of the road. This is smack in the middle of the road. Look at that. This is unbelievable. We need better road infrastructure in Kogi State, and we need the right people with the right investment to build a better infrastructure for our people.
And these students, as I speak with you, a little bit education is far away from them. Look at them sitting on the ground. Look at the mud house in this modern age and time. Now look at the ceiling board there, which the teachers use as their board. Look at it, there is no chair. It's unfortunate that this is where we found ourselves. This is their board. Now, it is unfortunate that the government that is meant to take care of the people are not doing what is supposed to be done. Now, this student, as I speak with you, they're about to start their examination, and 2,450 naira is going to be their main challenges, and about 8 of them are going to be chased away. Now, this is how very, very little it is that they find it difficult to give their children education. I said it that whosoever is involved in destroying the lives of Kogite, may his life be destroyed. Please, God, let's go. Now, this is the class of block where they go to school. My name is Yunusa Gabriel Enemali, and my community report today is coming all the way from LGEA Ukolojogene. It's in the Kina local government, Anyigba ward. Now, I'm going to unveil something that will touch your heart wherever you are. And the reason why we're doing this, we need to bring you up to speed to understand what is happening. Now, come with me. Now, this is primary 1. As I speak with you, it is combined with primary 1 and 2 because their little hut where they stay primary 2 has been fallen down by a breeze. Look at it there. Now, come back. Now, you can see these are the leaders of tomorrow. Well, according to them, move closer, let them see their faces. These are supposed to be the leaders of tomorrow. In this community, there is nothing like infrastructure here. No social amenities at all. Now, it is so pathetic. Look at their board. This is their board. Now, I move with him. He comes with me. Come with me. Come with me. Now, this is supposed to be class 2. But today, it's already down. Now, show me the camera. This is supposed to be class 2. This class 2 is now combined with class 1. And that is why you have a mixed class. Now, I am told that they have class 1 to 6. Now, this 1 to 6, you will be extremely shocked with what you're going to hear. They only have 2 teachers, and they are being paid by Subel. Now, tell me, how can this teacher cope? He has family. He has children. Now, the salary being paid him is on the so-called percentage salary. Now, here is primary 3. This primary 3 is also combined with primary 4. Am I correct? Okay, this is just primary 3 alone. You can see them. Now, tell me, what leader of tomorrow are you going to make out of these people? As far as they're concerned, nothing like computer that they would have ever seen in their life. Now, come with me. I'm going to show you. Now, as you come this way, this is the class, and this is class 4 and 5. All right, this is class 4 and class 5. Now, you can see the shanty where they stay and they teach them. This is in the Kina local government, in Kogi State, in Nigeria.
No, go to Kogi State and see the deplorable state, the condition of lives of Kogites. Whereas the governors, the emperors in power, are busy allocating billions to themselves while the people continue to suffer. It is good that he had come down to his own state to make this revelation. Now go to your own states, ask questions, look into the budgets of your states, the allocation, the money that comes in, how it's being utilized. Then you will understand that Nigerians have been subjected to become modern slaves in their own country by the politicians. The politicians have succeeded in colonizing Nigerians worse than the British people did to Nigeria as a whole. Hey, hello, man. You don't see why this country had never worked. You don't see why I said corruption is an institution in Nigeria. PDP, when I introduce them, APC, when I don't gazette them. But not only Nigerians, we believe in our message and rally round to save themselves before it is too late. Now them go change this status quo. And that is why GGM is here. We will not do it for you. I will not come to your village, to your state, to your region to fix it. You got to do it yourself. You got to start waking up. You got to start asking questions. Because these politicians, they are not doing you any favor. Government is not doing you any favor by delivering the service they ought to do. You are complaining. Your schools are falling apart. Is it not in Kogi State? We published the other time where children do not have a roof over their head to study. In the same state, you are allocating billions of naira to the office of a governor. One man. How do you expect your hospital to work? No, tell me, how will you expect them to create jobs? You see why I say that Nigerians are victims of Nigerian state? I am not missing word. And until Nigerians wake up and stop being used by this never do well political class, because at the end of the day, these men will come out for elected position. You the victims of these people, will still gather around them, collect money, collect palliatives, sell your votes to these men, and yet you complain and end up in church where you'll be praying and fasting. Let me tell you, if you like, pray from today till the next generation. With the way Nigeria is, you will continue to suffer. Your condition can only get worse. I'm telling you the truth. The only solution to it is to embrace the truth coming from GGM, from this platform. There is no other way. You have to stand up. You have to resist them. You have to stop them from entering into the government house, because they can't get there without your help. They can't. They can't get there without your help. And don't listen to those who tell you that it doesn't work, election doesn't count, and the rest of them. All those things are old story. We did it in Anambra State. And Aibado Soludo touch that he has come out to say that he's going to have a very transparent financial records in his government. And touch. And that is how it begins. How can we be in a state and we are slaves to the politicians? It's not possible. We are no slaves in our homeland. Don't think it's only happening in Kogi State. Go and check the record of your own state. Now, like this, you could do. I've already delivered the message. Now share it. Now get other people from your state, from your region, to start waking up and start embracing this mental revolution we have already ignited. That is where it starts, and that is where the resistance will begin. I'm only a voice. I'm signing out. If you want to be part of GGM ambassadors or our partners, please call the numbers you are seeing on this screen. You get why. You get it. Why? Stay safe, my people. Don't forget to subscribe. Drop your comment. Let have your opinion. I'm signing out. Bye-bye.